Okay, so I'm Mike, I work at Texecom and we're here at IFSEC launching our new product, which is Texecom Connect. Okay, part of Texecom Connect is that we want to enrich the end user's experience so the end user actually has more control over their alarm system. No longer just a 4-button push to make the alarm work, we actually want it to do more for the end user to enrich what they can control on their home. And we see that working in 2 ways. The first way is with little plugs. The plug itself will just enable devices to come on and off of the system. Okay, so you might have a light, you might have a television, you might have a computer console. That will just allow the system to come on and off at a random time. The next way is actually with a back box. So an actual ricochet, part of our ricochet is our wireless range. That ricochet back box will just break the main supply to the socket. So therefore any devices you have plugged into the socket will come on and off. When you combine that with the fact we have smoke detectors, carbon monoxide detectors, the PIRs and the contacts, the panic buttons, you can actually utilize all of these bits to improve the security on the home. When we then release the app, if I come back to the home screen and part of this is saying that the user has a timeline. It's a timeline of their day, it's their life, because that's what gives them control on their system. Clicking on an event will bring up a calendar, so it's terminology that the user will understand and want to use. Okay. They can have rooms in the house. Each room will then assign devices, whether that's cameras, and it will simply take a snapshot or record an image. Okay. And then you've got recipes and modes. Now a recipe is, if we add a new recipe here, is a cause and an effect. The cause might be that the kitchen motion sensor goes on, so this is already part of your security on the system. And you might say and or, so you might say or another device on your system that's already there, part of your security, that the back door contact comes on. And if we set that, the effect that has on the system is that the kitchen lights might turn on, and on top of that you might say that if we say devices, plugs, so we've got one of the plugs that the kitchen radio comes on. So the end user suddenly has an automated experience and has control on the system. And that's what we're trying to get across to our installers so that they can actually fit more to the end user. Texecom already partner with IFSEC in Greece, and they already distribute and use our equipment, and we hope that actually that would allow more people and more installers to use our equipment as well in Greece moving forward.